We're going to start with stance. This is Jacob. He's a junior at Granite Hills High School, and he's going to be helping us out. So everything we do as a linebacker in our stance has to come from our hips. Okay? So Jacob, go ahead and get in his stance. So as a linebacker, the reason the hips are so important is whatever I'm going to do, I have to stay low and in a football position. All right, you can stand up, Jacob. So when you're getting ready, natural tendency is to bend over at the back. All right, go ahead and get in your stance, Jacob. The problem here is in whatever direction I have to go, I'm going to have to stand up first to make my movement. So Jacob, go ahead and get in your stance and step like you're going to drop back. See, the problem that we're seeing here is that you have to stand up and then drop. You're wasting valuable time. That's not necessary. So the most important thing we're going to do when we sit in a stance is bend at the hips. You're always bending at the hips. So go ahead and sit down. So bend at the hips, big chest. Everything you're doing, keep a big chest, hands free and ready. All right, so go ahead and stand up, Jacob. So the important part about keeping your hands free is, again, you don't want to waste time. If you see that ball coming downhill, you got to go now. If you see that quarterback dropping back, you got to drop now. So go ahead and get down. So the problem with keeping my hands on my knees is, again, that makes me bend at my back, and when I'm ready to drop back or step down, I have to adjust. We don't have time for that. So we sit down at the hips, hands free. Hands free. If I can step downhill, my hands are ready. Okay, if I have to drop back, my hands are ready. I'm always sitting, big chest, I'm always ready to move. All right, so first thing we're gonna do from now is we're gonna take a downhill step with our left foot. So go ahead and get set, Jacob. I just want you to take one step with your left foot. Go. Good. Step back. So the most important thing we wanna work on right now is staying low, keeping the good athletic position, okay? Go ahead and get set. Go ahead, step with your right foot. Good, work low, stay low. Left. Good. Now open back with your right foot. Good. Come back, open back with your left foot. Good. Okay, you can relax. So the most important thing we do for stance, sit down low, bend at the hips, hands free and ready, because as soon as my hands come on my knee, especially when I'm tired, this is where my stance is gonna be, and you're gonna get run over. So ready, I can open, I can come downhill, I can go left to the flat, it doesn't matter. Good athletic position, you'll be ready for whatever comes your way.